Hey, what's up, everybody? MopHead here from Eat, Sleep, Mix, Repeat. Got some more reviews for you today. Excuse me. Alright, so first recipe we're going to be looking at is Straw Water, the original, by Chapel. And it's pretty cool. Saw Chapel, she posted this in like a few of the groups and said, yeah, it's a recipe she's been kind of holding on to for a while. So, yeah, had all the flavors to make it. Was pretty happy. And, glad I did mix it. This is a good one. So the recipe reads 1% flavor art pear, 3.5% TFA strawberry, 8% Capella sweet strawberry, 2% sweet watermelon, and 2% watermelon TFA watermelon. Yeah, this is a really good one. Yeah, just a nice straight strawberry and watermelon with a little bit of cream. Nice and smooth, nice and easy to vape on, nice and fruity. The that flavor art pear adds in like a nice little bit of juiciness to everything, and just it's just a nice vape. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 4 out of 5. I definitely mix it again. Good job, Chapel. Yeah, she nailed it with this one. Just a good, pretty simple, just watermelon, strawberry. Oh yeah, this one doesn't even have cream in it. Yeah, it's just kind of like a juicy, just nice, fruity and sweet. Good job, Chopper. Alright, so the next one we got is Peaches and Cream by Soulbit. And this one calls for 7% Capella Juicy Peach, 2% TFA Marshmallow, 4% TFA Sweet Cream, and 4% TFA Vanilla Swirl. Yeah. I don't know what happened. I guess just I just ended up pulling a lot of fruits this week, but it worked out nicely because these are all kind of nice vapes to go off of each other. So yeah, Peaches and Cream. You know, there's a lot of them out there. I know I've kind of given my shot at it a few times. I don't even know if I still have one up. My Peaches and Cream is one I always go back to and just kind of keep messing around. I think right now I basically have like the basil. Was it Peaches and Basil or something like that? But yeah, this is a pretty good Peaches and Cream. The creams are pretty nice. Cap Juicy Peach, it's not. I like it. It's not my favorite. I actually kind of like Capella Yellow Peach a little better, and those two together are really good to layer on to get a good peach flavor. So instead of 7% Capella Juicy Peach, if if you ever see this, try I'd like doing like 3% Juicy Peach and 4% Yellow Peach. But excuse me again. But this is good. Yeah, you can't go wrong with it. It's nice and creamy. It's nice and peachy. It's good. Yeah, really good. So, I think I forgot to rate the straw water original by Chapel. Yeah, that's definitely a good at least 4 out of 5 recipe for that strawberry watermelon. And then this Peaches and Cream. I think I'll give this one like a 3.5 out of 5. Like, it's really good. I don't know if quite as good as the straw water, but it's still a really good Peaches and Cream. Definitely a good way to go about it if that's something you're interested in vaping on. Yeah, it's definitely worth a mix. Another good one. Good job, Soulbit. And recipe of the week. Super excited for this one. I'm glad I like this one too. So my man Rupert, I think, was he the first person? I don't know. I reviewed one of his recipes a long time ago. Actually, I think he was the first person I ever reviewed a recipe on. and it was written. It's on the web. I think it's on the ESMR website, but yeah, pretty sure it was the first recipe I ever like kind of officially reviewed, and yeah, it was pretty good. And so I seen this recipe, and I was just like, I gotta mix this one up. It just looks awesome. I gotta mix this one up. So this one is Ruperts Jizzle Dizzle. Fuck yeah. I love the name. That is a great name. So it's his jammy donuts. And so it's Capella Cinnamon Danish Swirl at 3.25%, 0.8% Loran's Cream Cheese Icing, 0.7% Capella Jelly Candy, 0.15% Flavor Art Joy, 0.5% of Innower Raspberry, 5% TFA Strawberry Ripe, and 6% Capella Sweet Strawberry. So yeah, so we got like a kind of like raspberry and strawberry jelly donut. I love the name. The name is awesome. It's good too. Like this is a really good recipe. I'm glad I mixed this one up. And Rupert, you killed it on this one. Yeah, so you really get like a jelly donut like you would get from your local like donut shop or something, you know. And it was kind of cool the way he did it. He used Capella jelly candy, which is like a candy flavoring, but yeah, I've seen a lot. You know, there's a lot of ways people try and jelly up fruits or kind of make syrups or things like that. And this is the first time I've seen somebody use Capella jelly candy, which is kind of a new flavoring for me, honestly. But I have been using it, and it makes sense for this application, and it works out wonderfully. Like it really did like what it needed to do, because you get almost like the fruit pies like you get from the grocery store, like the jelly inside of those. You get that kind of gel. It kind of jellifies it. I'm pretty sure that's a word. Probably not. But yeah, it jellifies the fruit very nicely too. But in that kind of like preservative store-bought way, you know? And which is kind of the same like kind of jelly feeling they have in like a lot of like just the local, just regular donut shops. And it's kind of nice because you get that kind of comfort. You know, it's like those comfort vapes. You know, those things where it's like, it's not a bad thing to say it tastes like a commercial or like preservative filled food or something, because it kind of has like that comfort feel to it, like just that really really familiar taste to it and texture. But you get that really like authentic just comfort texture from it, from the jelly. And so I was kind of interested in the way he worked the donut. So he used 3.25% cinnamon Danish swirl and 0.15% Flavor Art Joy, which, what was this? Okay, let's see. This it just says Jan 20. I'm not sure how old this recipe is, but maybe the poll wasn't out yet or he didn't have it yet, because the poll would actually work really good in this recipe. But yeah, the donut in it's really nice too. Like just that mixture of cinnamon Danish swirl and joy. Like he kind of nailed a good donut flavor there. And yeah, if we didn't have so many like fried doughs and everything out now like we do now, like this would be a pretty good way to go about a donut, you know. So obviously you pick up a little bit of that cinnamon Danish swirl, but with all the fruits and everything, that kind of becomes a main focus in this recipe. The cinnamon doesn't come out too much. You know, it kind of sits in the background. It doesn't overtake the recipe like cinnamon tends to do a lot of the time. And yeah, it just worked out really well, and I'm just really happy with this recipe. So yeah, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 5. You know, I try not to give 5 out of 5s too often, but this one I really liked, and I almost didn't think that the bottle would make it, because I only did a 20 ml. So this is one I'll probably just pretty soon here gonna mix up a pretty big batch of it. So yeah, good job, Rupert. I really dig the recipe, and that's all we have for you guys today. You know, be good to each other out there. And until next time, peace.